Hey guys, it's Ozark Living Off-Grid Homestead. It's July the 27th, right about 8 o'clock, maybe a few minutes after 8. It just came out. We just had one of the very worst storms that I've been through up here. It lasted for about an hour, just continuously, wind blowing. I couldn't even see out the camper windows. I mean, it was really, really, really bad. And I really wasn't worried because I've been through some bad ones before, but this one was pretty hairy. And as you can see, everything looks fine. The stupid chickens and I couldn't get them locked in before it started just literally pouring. So when I came out, it's been about 45 minutes since the storm ended. And I came out right after it ended. It was still raining a little bit. I put my poncho in, come on out. But they were already back out again, wading in a little bit of water because there's a little bit of a low area there, which I didn't realize. Someone had to somehow move that. But I did dig a trench over there so it would drain off. But they were all out just wading in it, and you can see the sun still peeking through the trees over there. Well, I know this place floods, and before I get to that, everything, like I said, it looks good, and the goats come out of it really good. I could actually see them through the window of the camper. It's kind of hard to see because they're plastic windows and screen netting, so when it gets wet, it's hard to see. But my driveway is in pretty bad shape. All the water from the backside of the property comes down the hill, and this is not even the worst of it. It's slowed down now. As you can see, it's washed brush down everything else, and it's still running pretty good in the trench. And again, the goats come out of it really fine, no problems. I was actually watching them. They were doing really good. They were just laying inside there. But as you can see, I'm gonna have to do some more work on this drive. Apparently this is gonna be a constant problem to maintain this drive. And you can see a place right there, a pretty bad place there, when the real bad rains come, and it's washing out from this side of the drive over to that side of the drive, and that's what's that little gully out there. But I want you guys to see this. That's my driveway. There's the walnut tree. And there's the back of my truck. It's actually gone down. It actually came up to the back wheels of my truck. Actually, there's prints on it. It's hard to see, but there's prints on the back wheels of my truck. It didn't come up over the rims or nothing, but it did touch the wheels. And that's all the water coming from down the hill. But if you guys can see that, which I know you can see that, there's that walnut tree. And this is as far as I can go. That's it. Just past right there is the creek that runs right across there. That's the creek. You can see that grass line. Oh, no, not even that grass line. Way on the other side of that grass line there. Way on the other side of that tree over there is the creek. And you can see it's flowing really good. But I knew it flooded here. I never expected this, but you know what? I'm not going anywhere. Before you guys start asking, am I going to give up? Am I going to move? No. Yeah, too old to be moving around, and I'll just deal with it. Somehow I'll deal with it. Honestly, we still have been planning on deepening the creek, which we are going to do, and put some culverts in. I don't know if the culverts would have helped this. I honestly think it would have washed the culverts out. I think it would have been a big waste of money for the culverts. Now the creek would have helped it a lot if it had been deepened, and we're still going to deepen. And if you'll look, way out there, right there, is where my drive actually comes off the road, and it's actually washed some of that out from the road coming down. The water was actually washing across the road. It was so bad. So basically, there's just really honestly no way but I got plenty of food and water, so, and I got time. Everything's working, the electric's on. It went out for a little bit and it came back on, but again, I'm not going anywhere. I'll learn how to deal with it. I'll learn how, I know you can't, they say you can't tame a river. I'm not going to try to tame it. I'm just going to try to manage it, try to make it go in one direction where I can live in the other part. But luckily, the only thing, and all of this actually, on this side of the creek up here, there's a berm there to your right, over there. All this water you see here came from the drive where it's backed up so bad it had nowhere to go but to go over in there. It's a low spot in that area. But all this up in here where I want to put the garden area, it's a high area in, high spot. That's one of the reasons I put the goat over here. It's perfectly, well, it's not dry, but it's not no standing water or anything. It actually come out of it pretty good. But anyway, I want to give you guys an update on this. And I know I'm gonna get some remarks, move or you know, don't stay there. You know, I'm at that time in my age where I'm too old to be out running around town and having good times and stuff. I don't mind sitting at home. I'm happy sitting at home. I can sit at home for days as long as I got food and water and I'm okay. I mean, like I said, there is another way out back up through the back side of the property. This used to be an old road. It's so overgrown. I mean, I honestly think I could get through there if I had to. And there is a way out, but I don't need to get out. I don't want to get out. I actually like it here. So anyway, I want to just give you guys an update on what this flood would look like. Like I said, I've seen it flood pretty bad, but this was nothing. I mean, this is the other floods were nothing compared to this. I mean, it just, this one beats them. You know, and it rained for like a straight hour, just steady, hard pouring rain, wind-driven rain, hard rain. And this is the only problem that I've seen. So, all right, guys, you guys have a good night, and till next time. All right, have a good night.